Good morning. I'm Councillor Glen, and this is my weekly update for Saturday, February 22nd. This morning, I'm at Village Square Park at the skating rink here. Another opportunity to say thank you to all the volunteers in the community who helped keep our rinks looking great. This rink there's a lot of help, a lot of different people. It's led by the Stittsville Minor Hockey Association, so big thanks to the crew. This is a great spot if you're looking for an outdoor activity this weekend. This rink is in great shape. It's a great setting. You can come out at night. They've got it all lit up. Village Square Park at Stittsville, Maine and Abbott. So thanks to everybody who's involved in that here. I want to talk a lot about the snow this morning. We had a lot of snow over the past week and a half, over 70 centimeters in 5 days. That's not a typical snowstorm. If there's one thing I want you to take away from today's video, it's that we would really appreciate your help in clearing out fire hydrants. So thank you to the hydrant heroes who are shoveling out hydrants in front of your home or on your street. There's something like 22,000 hydrants across the city, and I bet most of them are buried today. City crews do go out and do clearing, but it takes a long time. And if you can help out by shoveling out the hydrant near you, that would really be great. If you need assistance though, and you're not able to, call 311 and they can put that on a list. So thank you. We have crews out 24 hours a day, 2 12-hour shifts, every available piece of equipment, every available personnel who are out there cleaning up, and they will continue through the weekend and over the next 2 or 3 weeks until our streets are passable, until sidewalks are cleared, until the snowbanks are shaved down and carted away by dump truck. It's a ton of work, but they're out there, so thank you for your patience. Another thing you can do is move your car off the road. Even if there's not a no parking ban or anything, just try to find another spot for your vehicle. And remember, even if there's no parking signs, you still need to park your car in a way that people can get around it. And you can be ticketed if you're blocking the road. You know, if a vehicle can't get around, and it's for the safety and convenience of everyone. So please take your car off the road if you can, or if you have to park it on the road, park it someplace safe. And I do agree, it took a long time for crews to clear after the initial snow dump. So it's not up to the city's usual standards. I've been in touch daily with crews, getting updates, and we've been talking about what might need to be done next time. But we're going to let the crews clean this up, and then we will be doing a review afterwards to see what we could do to improve things the next time we have 70 centimeters of snow. Hopefully not soon. But yeah, I was shuddering. There were some pretty dangerous looking situations. You know, I saw kids climbing over big snowbanks to get to school. So we need some more attention on school areas for sure. And I want to say a huge thank you to, look at that. There's a dump truck full of snow going by right now. Anyways, I want to say a huge thank you to the operators who are working very long hours. You know, it's really difficult work, challenging work, blowing snow, cold temperatures. I want to say thanks to the operators and the people behind the scenes who are coordinating all of this cleanup. It's really appreciated. And one other note on snow clearing. A bunch of you sent me a video that's making the rounds about a device on snowplows. I think it's called a snow gate that clears the end of driveways. It's in use in a few areas in Toronto, and I will say the city has looked at that. We looked at it I think in 2008 initially, and then again a few years ago. It's certainly something that could be used here, but what it is, it's a second plow that goes behind the first plow about an hour or two afterwards. So you need to either double up the number of plows and crews, or it would slow down the snow clearing service. If you were to double up, we estimate there'd be a cost of $30 to $40 million. And it also doesn't work very well in a lot of streets in our neighborhoods where you've got houses that are closer together, because that snow still needs to be shoveled somewhere. So, and it doesn't work very well in heavy snow either. So there's some drawbacks. I'm sure after this year's storm, it'll be something that we look at again to see if there's any other price efficiency, but $30 to $40 million would be a lot to add to the tax bill. I think it would be about a third more on snow clearing spending than we do now. But something we'll be looking at. Anytime we have a major weather event, whether it's a snowstorm, a flood, a tornado, we always look at how we can do better. So that'll be part of what we review. Okay, tonight is the fundraising walk for Lionhearts called Coldest Night of the Year. It's cold this morning, but it'll be warming up by this evening when it happens. We'll be walking 5 kilometers from Paul Desmarais High School around the Fernbank neighborhood, so you can watch for us there. Fundraising-wise, it's for Lionhearts. They're focused on food security. We're so close to breaking through the $20,000 fundraising barrier. So if you have any spare change, maybe a surprise $200 check that arrived in the mail recently, and if you don't need that check, perhaps you could donate it to Coldest Night of the Year and get us over that $20,000 threshold. We would really appreciate your support. You can go to my website or check out the notes below this video for where you can donate. Some local events coming up for traffic and traffic safety. Coming up on Wednesday evening, if you live in the Timbermere neighborhood, we're looking at doing some speed humps or speed cushions on Kittiwake. So that's on Wednesday. And then coming up on March 5th, we have a similar meeting about adding speed humps on Maple Grove Road in the Fairwinds Bryanston Gate area. There's information on my website. And thank you to folks who came out and provided feedback about our Springbrook traffic safety meeting in the past week. While you're on my website, glengower.ca, check out the tennis and pickleball strategy for the city. We're looking for your feedback on that one. You can also check out the nomination information for this year's Stittsville Volunteer Awards. I believe it's the 35th anniversary of the Volunteer Awards. And we also launched this week applications for our Stittsville Community Micro-Grants for community groups and neighbors who are organizing events this year. So that's all on my website. And if you go to glengower.ca/events, you will see the event listings. Coming up in the next week alone, we've got a Chinese fusion dinner tonight, the Stittsville Business Association After 5 Exchange on Thursday, the Rotary International Film Series starts this week, and the Friendship Club has their monthly luncheon this week as well. And my final reminder today is to get out there and vote. There's advanced voting today at Cardell Rec, and then voting day in the Ontario election is February 27th. All you need to go in and vote today is a piece of ID. You don't need a voter card. You just need a piece of ID. So please go out and vote and exercise your democratic right. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. It's a little cold this morning, but it looks like it's shaping up to be a gorgeous weekend. So get out there and skate, ski, snowshoe, go for a walk around your neighborhood. And if you see a snowplow driver, give them a little wave or thumbs up and say thank you for all the work they're doing out there. Take care and have a great week. Bye-bye.